power tariff increased at all levels. Sohail confesses to hid his guilt in Ramisa murder case. Mamata's Hadi murder remark not important to Bangladesh. Harsh punishment for 6 children's death in ATN hospital. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. A delegation from Japan's renowned trading and investment organization Mitsui and Kong Limited met Prime Minister Tariq Rahman on Wednesday. The meeting took place at Prime Minister's office and the Cabinet Division of the Secretariat. The Mitsui delegation discussed prospect of investment and expansion of investment in food, agriculture, energy, information technology and several other sectors with the Prime Minister. The Mitsui delegation was told the incumbent government is maintaining investment-friendly policy and will provide maximum support in attracting and expanding foreign investment. Meanwhile, GOC of Bangladesh Army's Doctrine Command Lieutenant General Muhammad Asadullah Minhajul Alam paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. The power tariff has gone up just before the budget. It is 1 taka 52 paisa at the consumers level. Chairman of Bangladesh Energy Regulatory Commission Jalal Ahmed made the announcement from a press conference on Wednesday. So the consumers will have to pay an average rate of 10 taka 63 paisa for per unit from the previous rate of 9 taka 11 paisa. The wholesale rate is 8 taka 39 paisa per unit from the previous rate of 7 taka. The transmission charge has been increased 24%. BERC chairman said not due to any pressure, rather power tariff has been increased keeping in mind the budget. The sensational child Ramisa murder case trial proceeding is progressing fast. The accused person's statements of self-defense ended on Wednesday. Prime accused Sohail confessed to his guilt before Dhaka Metropolitan Child Repression Prevention Tribunal's Judge Masroor Salikin's court on Wednesday and also sought punishment of $1 with him. However, his wife Shopna pleaded not guilty. The placing of arguments will take place on Thursday. Child Ramisa was murdered brutally after rape on May 19. Police finished the probe within 5 days after filing of case by Ramisa's father. SI of Pollobi Police Station, Ohiduzzaman, submitted the charge sheet before Dhaka's Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Court against Sohail Rana and his wife Shopna Akhtar. Bangladesh does not want to give importance to Mamata Banerjee's remark over Osman Hadi's murder incident. State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid made the remark while talking to the journalists at the Foreign Office on Wednesday. She said, rather the government is concentrating on bringing back the killers of Osman Hadi as it is more important to bring them back. Positive communication has already been made with the central government of India regarding extradition of Osman Hadi's killers, she added. Former Chief Minister of West Bengal Mamata Banerjee made a comment on Osman Hadi's killing in an oblique reference during her address to a rally on Tuesday. Her remark created huge uproar on the social media. Inqilab Mancho will bring a torch procession on Thursday evening and stage demonstration after Jummah prayer on Friday. The program was announced from Modhur Canteen of Dhaka University on Wednesday afternoon to ensure quick finish of Inqilab Mancho spokesperson Sharif Osman Hadi murder case trial and extradition of Osman Hadi's killers from India. Announcing the program, member of Secretary of Inqilab Moncho, Abdullah Al-Zabir, said those who have given safe exit to Osman Hadi's killers in connivance with India, they also will have to bear the responsibility of his murder. No scope will be given for further deferment of probe report of the case. People responsible for deaths of 60 infants in capital's Ad-Din hospital will have no exemption for the crime they have committed. Health Minister Shardar Shakhawat Hussain made the remark at a briefing at the Secretariat on Wednesday. He said although there had been no autopsy of these children, that will not give any extra privilege to the accused persons. The Health Minister also said there will be 5 hospitals for children in 5 divisions. 5 specialized hospitals will also be built for women through Bangladesh-China joint venture project, he added. Now a short break. We will be back soon with devastating blaze at a Delhi hotel kills 21. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Next budget will be placed keeping in mind the perspective of every citizen. Finance Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhary made the remark after a meeting with the Prime Minister at the Secretariat on Wednesday. He said, government wants to ensure participation of all in the budget's economy. Expressing optimism over taking the size of the economy to $1 trillion, to Finance Minister said dependency on investment will have to be increased, lessening loan dependency. The government is working to take the benefit of budget to every citizen's doorstep. Now news around the world. A massive blaze engulfed a hotel in Delhi's Malviya Nagar, India on Wednesday morning that had killed at least 21 people. Majority of the deceased are reported to be foreign nationals. Bangladesh High Commission in Delhi said there are 5 Bangladeshis among the injured. Shocking visuals emerged from the scene of the fire at the South Delhi eatery was leading to the rescue of over 40 others. The fire that reportedly started on the ground floor soon spread to other floors of the 5-story building. Local media said multiple fire tenders and the locals were rushed to the Lemon Green restaurant at around 8:50 a.m. after the blaze was reported. The establishment, identified as Flourish Stay B&B in Malviya Nagar, became the site of a major emergency response involving police, fire services and other agencies. Bolivia's Defense Minister Marcelo Salinas resigned following a month of escalating protests against the government. This is marking the highest level departure yet under centrist President Rodrigo Paz, who is himself facing calls to resign. Bolivia's anti-government protests have now become the highest profile casualty of unrest over austerity measures and rising living costs. Media cited 2 government sources saying the demonstrations, which blocked key highways across the country and fueled calls for Paz to step down, have continued despite a cabinet reshuffle and renewed warning of emergency measures. Media said Nestor Justiniano, a vice minister involved in anti-drug trafficking efforts, tapped to replace current defense minister.
Nationwide. Meanwhile, both the Episcopal Conference and the Ombudsman, the Bolivian Workers' Centers Union COB, expressed its
Clashes in Gulf have escalated as US-Iran peace negotiation stalled. Bahrain, Kuwait reported Iranian attacks in Kuwait, while US military claimed self-defense strikes on Iran's Qasem Island. IRGC said Tehran's retaliatory strike should serve as a lesson for US. Kuwait State News Agency reported its international airport was hit by Iranian drones and missiles Wednesday morning, causing severe damage to the number of airport facilities and forcing the airport's activity to be frozen. Kuwait's Foreign Ministry condemned the attacks, saying Iranian attacks on its territory killed one person and wounded several others. In addition to damaging vital infrastructure, including diplomatic missions, U.S. Central Command claimed U.S. had struck Iran's Qasem Island and defeated multiple Iranian missile drones, while IRGC claimed it had targeted U.S. military assets in the region in response to U.S. strikes. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Power tariff increased at all levels. Sohail confesses to his guilt to Ramisa murder case. Mamata's Hadi murder remark not important to Bangladesh. Harsh punishment for 6 children's deaths in Ad-Din hospital. Devastating blaze at a Delhi hotel kills 21. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.